So this is the best hand massager on the market. I use this massager about 4 times a day. So David here with Best Home Products.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to be talking about this massager, which I really think you're going to appreciate. So this is the Lumix LX3. And here it is in my hand. I'm actually going to show you a clip of what it looks like on the screen. And I got a little hover here. Let's go ahead and zoom in so I can talk a little about, a little bit about what this thing does, because it does a lot of great things. Perfect. Does a really good job of helping the hands feel nice and smooth, getting the blood flow.
Well, okay.
And making sure that you get a lot of good recovery out of it. So full screen again. And you can see the bottom part, that is kind of where you're going to see a little bit of the, it's almost your imagination. You're anticipating a little bit of heat. So there's a few protocols on here. And when we look at the specs, we're going to a little bit more detail about what these look like. But it does a few things from heat, vibration. The power is going to be the middle button. And then on the top right is going to be programmed. There's 6 programs. And on the far left is going to be, far left is going to be intensity. And there's 6 levels of intensities. So you're going to be able to get a lot of different types of massage that's going to help out your hands.
Oh yeah.
And it's mainly going to be from an acupressure sort of thing. And just looking at it right here, you can see how big it is. And I'm going to hold it on screen again. And it does look pretty close to the picture. Obviously, as you guys know, I work with patients. I probably have some sort of cleaning solution on here, so I'll wipe it down with some of the lotion or the grease of that solution, or clean that off. But otherwise, it's pretty smooth. It's easy to clean too. It's pretty quick. I use an antiseptic towel, and I get it nice and clean. It's got an ability to share. Let me show you the inside to the best of my ability. Can you guys see that? And I'm going to go ahead and remove from the screen. I'm going to remove from the screen the actual image of it. And this link here is where you can pick it up. This is going to take you straight to Amazon, and that is my link. I do get a little bit of a commission for using my link to go to Amazon, so I appreciate it if you would use my link, bsol.me/LX3. And I'll turn it on. You can hear that beep. And you're going to see how it's starting to come and close. You see that? So your hand's in there, and it just kind of does acupressure on your hand. Now, these are rubber little guys. They're not needles or anything, so they're not going to poke you or hurt you. You can share them. There's no contact with the skin where it's going to really hurt the skin or make it bleed or open it up. And it's a cool little thing. It will grab your hand. I'm going to turn it off. If you ever have your hand stuck, you just turn it off. And now I'm going to put my hand in, and I want you to see how high I have to put my hand in for this. I put it up where my palm is right on the base, so my fingers stick out a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and you're going to see my fingers have a little bit of the marks afterwards. So let me show you my hand now. Nothing now. And then afterwards, I'll have a little bit of the marks from the use, why we look at the Amazon specs. So let's go ahead and turn this on. And we're going to jump to the Amazon specs right now. So here we are in the incognito screen. And again, I'd appreciate it if you, I switch pages or go back. I'd appreciate it if you use my link to get this. That's going to be bsol.me/LX3, and I'll have that back on the screen. It looks like there's a lightning deal for the next 4 hours where you can get this for $100. That's what I paid for it. 46% off, which is a pretty good deal. And I'm still using it right now. We will show it back on. And it gives you a little bit of a look at what this comes with. It did come with this little tool here, which I should use. I'll have to look in the box and start using it. Granted, my wife moves a lot of my stuff, so there's a good chance I don't have it anymore. But I will look for it, and maybe if I really like it, I'll do a follow-up review. And this is what you're going to see as it works through your hand. And for me, I use a lot of wrist, so I need my wrist really worked out. I've been having issues with my wrist for a while, and this is what's helpful. Program number 1 particularly gets the wrist pretty well. and take a look. It provides only air compression versus rolling. And the reviews have been the thing that really helped me out. There's a lot of people with carpal tunnel, arthritis, and they talked about how this was really helpful. Relieves hand pain in the entire hand. Now rolling, they say just the palm. Wrist pain, it does help out the wrist quite a bit. Finger pain, palm pain, yep, and hand pain. It does help that out because I struggle with all of those. It is perfect for travel. I take it in the car. I can use it while driving. It is big, but I can use it laying on the bed. I do that quite often. I do all of these. I was a very good basketball player. I'm also a guitarist, professional guitar instructor. I took piano lessons for a number of years, and I use my hands a lot in my profession as a medical provider. So I really benefit from this. I do use it while watching TV. I use it up to 4 times a day. I'm actually debating buying another one, but right now I think it would just be counterproductive because I like to have at least one hand free, if I'm being transparent with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at maybe 1 or 2 reviews before we wrap up this review. And again, I will keep an eye out for this guy. It's somewhere here on the table, unless my wife drew it out. It should be here. And if it's a good tool, I'll go ahead and make a follow-up review on that. Let's see. Now, it looks like this person is complaining about the heat. Now, this is true. The heat comes in approximately 5 to 10 minutes. It takes a little bit of time. This is a 15-minute massage. So the heat kicks in about 5 to 10 minutes. And if I'm being more realistic, it's more acupuncture. It's not necessarily massaging the hands. It's more just kind of giving it a nice little squeeze. And you're seeing here the little glove-like results, which is normal. They go away in about 3 to 4 minutes. You won't notice them. Now, this person talks about rheumatoid arthritis in their left hand. Struggling, and they talk about how they were able to benefit through the disease from using this tool. Helpful. It's extremely helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back on the screen, and you can see it's doing its magic on me, and I'm going to stop it, and I will do the other hand because I like symmetry. I like to make sure both hands get done. So let's pull it out, and you can see the charger here, USB-C, very simple charger. And take a look at my hand. You can see and see the fingers. So it's going to have those marks for about 4 or 5 minutes as compared to the other hand. Can't see my face, so you're going to have to let me know how that goes. But yeah, very good device. Again, get it from Amazon, bsaw.me/XL3. That's where you're going to go to get it. The link's going to be in the description. And really appreciate you guys being here for this review. We'll be back for the next one very soon. We'll see you and be well.